Hello, YouTube. Yellow Fella Hawk here, checking in again. So I see I'm a little pale and colorless, and that is because that's about the way I feel right now. So the effect is to show my mood, essentially. Since I talked to you guys last, I have had my surgery. Yay! I had it September 22nd, 2011. And I will tell you, after I awoke, I don't know what happened at the end of my surgery, during my surgery, if I had any complications. They didn't tell me that. But I do know that I felt like I had been given a reversal agent. Like there was no pain medicine on board at all. And I was hurting bad. It was the worst pain I had ever felt in my entire life. It was bad. So that was not the most pleasant experience to awake to. My surgeon came by to tell me, I do remember him saying everything went well and blah, blah, blah. But I could not even focus on what he was saying to me, anything, because I was hurting so bad. So I kind of chalk up a lot of the things that I experienced in the hospital to just not being in a good place for me. Um, so I got out of there alive, thank God. With me being in the medical field, there were many things that just because I was altered and in excruciating pain, I just did not even realize like just how bad it was until I got out of there. So I was thankful that I opted to only stay one night. Should have stayed another night because my wonderful hospitalist gave me a shot of Toradol as a way of pain, of alleviating the pain. It was great for the pain and allowed me to make the 2-hour drive home. I was in the ER the next day because I was bleeding from my incisions. And so, of course, when I called my surgeon, he was livid because who gives a patient Toradol who's just had GI surgery? And for those of you who don't know what Toradol is, it's just a stronger version of aspirin that people take every day, to like thin their blood out. And if I had been thinking correctly, I would have been like, no, but I was thinking I need something for the pain. Anyway, so I made it home. I went to the ER. I got some more hydration, which is great. And got another CAT scan, no leaks, no other bleeding issues. Because I continued to bleed, I thought maybe I had some dehiscence or opening beneath the external suture. So they verified that nothing else was leaking. So I thank God for that my blood continued to clot because I had already received 3 shots of heparin, 5,000 units of heparin sub-Q. Just in the 24 hours I was there. I'm telling you, I am lucky to be talking to you right now. I do believe, by God's grace alone, am I here. So, my biggest challenge has been getting all the fluids in. How in the world do they expect you to consume 60 ounces of fluid and get 40 to 60 grams of protein in? And I just don't understand it. How in the world? That has been my biggest challenge. And pain. Oh my gosh. I've never watched the clock like I do. I have in the beginning. At 3.5 hours, I was starting to hurt again. And the Loratab or hydrocodone with Tylenol elixir that I was given every 6 hours. At 3.5, I was starting to hurt again. And so I was able to call and they changed for me to take it every 4. So I made it to 4, but I'm telling you, it was 30 minutes of pain before um, that 4 hours was up. And it's slowly gotten better. I will say the pain has gotten better. But overall, doing okay. My biggest concern is dehydration because I have not been um, getting my 60 ounces of fluid along with the protein in. I've really been doing probably at the most about 20. And I've gotten maybe 20 to 30 at the most grams of protein in a day. Um, so I'm not able to get very much in, and I've learned that I have to kind of do this little trick thing where I put my, I'll show you. I'll show you what I do. I'm like, I have this little thing and it's 20 ounces, and I just kind of put it to the front of my mouth, and I just kind of let it seep in my mouth so that I'm able to like not take a full swallow, because if I take a full swallow, then I end up with that push, it hits that spot. Oh, epigastric pain. Ugh, that is the worst pain. That is the pain I woke up with from surgery, was severe epigastric pain. And so that has been the waning thing that's kind of gone, come and gone, that kept being there. Everyone talks about that pain on the side, and I will tell you, big advice to everybody, be sure to ask the hospital or your surgeon or the hospitalist or whomever to get you an abdominal binder. Give you that before you leave the hospital. That's one of my big things to make sure you ask for. Because laying on that side, I didn't have a lot of that pain on the side, on my left side, like leaning on my left side, because I was able to put that binder on like in the hospital, and it really helped me. Now, once I had that Toradol in, and it was giving me this thing about, he made me not wear it. So I didn't wear it for a few days. But for the most part, that has helped me a lot. Everyone, I hope everyone else is doing well. Take care. Peace.